ride can be shaky, and we'd be much safer on the ground. So very sure that you felt it, and so very hard to explain it. Up in the air, this love we found. It's a tricky situation, cause we don't know what to do. But I feel your every motion as I'm calling out for you. Restless heart, please find your home. Back to the start, where I'm calling out for you. You don't have to carry that weight. My every part is calling out for you. I can't find the words to say. I have to find another way to show you what's on my mind. Oh, what's on my mind. We can slip out the back door. I just wanna hold you like before. Oh, girl, you're really one of a kind. One of a kind. It's a tricky situation, cause we don't know what to do. But I feel your every motion as I'm calling out for you. Restless heart, please find your home.
Okay, so obviously I made it back from Florida and I'm no longer there. But on my way home on the plane, my mind was just rambling and rambling and rambling because it was just like, how am I gonna do this YouTube thing? How am I gonna find enough substance to talk about? How am I gonna find things to say that people wanna hear all the time? How will I produce so much excellence in my brain and speak about things that are so excellent and extraordinary to keep my audience engaged and to even get an audience in the first place? And while I was wondering this, I was like, well, I can't just speak about extraordinary things all the time and these huge realizations that I come to all the time, because that's just not realistic. That's not a day-to-day lifestyle where you suddenly are struck upon a wonderful thought. That doesn't happen on the day-to-day, so it would be unrealistic and unreliable of me to portray myself as somebody who is that person that comes up with ideas and things to speak on all the time, and that is so wise and just like always has great things to say that are always applicable to your life right now. But then I came to the realization that that's what I have to talk about, is exactly that, is my worries about not having anything important to say, because that's more relatable to the audience, because that is something I'm actually going through. I think a lot of the time I struggle with finding what to say and what to talk about because I want it to be so amazing so that I can attract an audience. But at the end of the day, I think it's just important that I speak about things that are relatable, and I speak about things that other people experience so that we can relate to each other on what we experience and how we experience things. I think that's way more important than having me try to come up with wise things to say every day. It's just unreliable. So my message basically is that the answer is always within you. You don't have to go to some external source to try and figure out what to say to gain an audience, because in reality, if the audience is here, what they want is your true and authentic self. They want you to speak about your issues. It's really important to remember that the answers are within you. You have all of the answers. Maybe it will take some personal investigation and some personal, finding things out. So that was an experience I had where I basically came to the realization that I need to be speaking on things like this about my need to try and excel, when in reality all they want is the actual real life experience. So that's all. And I'm back from Florida right now, so my vlogs are going to be in Boston now, so that's really exciting and I can't wait. I'm so far loving it because I get to speak about what I'm passionate about, and it feels like a better medium than documenting because I get to say more, and it's more realistic about what I'm actually experiencing. So I just can't wait for this. It's gonna be awesome.
And we'd be much safer foot on the ground. So very sure that you felt it. It's so very hard to explain it. Up in the air, this love we found. It's a tricky situation, cause we don't know what to do. But I feel your every motion as I'm calling out for you. Restless heart, please find your home. Back to the start, where I'm calling out for you. You don't have to carry that weight. My every part is calling out for you. I can't find the words to say. I have to find another way to show you what's on my mind. Oh, what's on my mind. We can slip out the back door.